When should you refinance federal student loans that are at 0% interest? The answer is you should probably wait until that interest is completely charged to you again. And there are some exceptions. Let me give you one. If your goal is to pay your loans back over a 20-year term, to pay back your loans over 20 years, to lock in a low interest rate, say at 4% or 4.5%, that could save you a lot more money than the potential 0% interest freeze getting extended for an extra few months. Now, that's a pretty rare circumstance. You probably should not be refinancing your student loans to a lower rate if you are trying to pay them back over a full 20 years. If so, you'd probably be much better off on an income-driven repayment plan like pay-as-you-earn or revised pay-as-you-earn. Now, if you're going to look at refinancing, what we're suggesting is be very attuned to President Biden's administration. Try to figure out what is he going to do with student loans. Probably January 20th, we're going to see an executive order of some kind with student loan debt. And let's say that order extends the freeze for several months. What you would want to do is be ready for student loans to start whenever that expiration of that order happens, because it's very unlikely that that order would get expanded even beyond what Biden would do if he does decide to extend it. So what you want to do with refinancing your federal student loans is apply when that month before the interest expires, basically. When that interest expires, you have 30 days to accept a deal, so it would make sense that you could apply, have the offer ready on the table to sign, and then as soon as the interest gets charged again, you pull the trigger and refinance to a lower interest rate. Now, should you refinance federal loans, period? What we're finding with the Biden administration is he is very favorable towards going for student loan forgiveness with his policies. We could really see some significant changes on the taxability of loan forgiveness and potentially reduced income-driven repayment amounts that would make student loan forgiveness more attractive. And if you have a lot of debt, what we are telling people right now is if you owe less than what you earn and you work in the private sector, you need to pay back your debt. You have no white horse coming to the rescue. You need to go ahead and refinance and pay your loans off. And if you have more than that, it depends. If you have anywhere between 1 times and 2 times your debt, it's kind of up to you. You could probably make the math work both ways. If you have more than 2 times your debt, you need to go for forgiveness because it's very unlikely you're going to get any ability to pay the loans back and still have a really quality lifestyle. So how do you get the best refinancing bonuses? StudentLoanPlanner.com in the link to the description has got you covered there. We have cash bonuses bigger than any other place on the web. And if you need a plan because you have a lot of debt or you're trying to figure out whether or not you should pay your debt back or go for forgiveness, we'd love to help you out with that as well. Thanks for watching.